The biggest names in sports are all on IsraelSportsRadio.com.
Extremely exciting. We've got a special guest, and I'd first introduce her, and then we'll find out all about her, so I won't do a preamble. Tamar, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hi, Tamar, and welcome to Israel Sports Radio. It is so nice to hear a female voice and also a voice that sounds intelligent. It's a breakthrough. And
thank you very much.
I believe that you were a little bit nervous to come live on radio, but I don't want you to worry at all, because the 1.767 million people listening are all glued to their radios and their computers, and are going to spend the rest of their lives depending on what you say. So it's very important. Where are you situated at the moment? Where are you coming to us live from?
Actually, I'm sitting with my friend at a sushi bar in Haifa.
In Haifa? Well, that's exciting. Is it as freezing cold as it is here in Jerusalem?
Oh, I'm originally from Jerusalem, but I'm living currently in Haifa, and I work every day in Tel Aviv.
Okay. Now, first of all, you represent the, how do you pronounce it, Shvoong?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about Shvoong and what Shvoong does.
Okay. Shvoong is a sports events company, which actually has is divided into two aspects. The first is sporting events. We produce or we collaborate with other companies to produce sports events here in Israel on national and international level. It can include cycling. Usually it's connected to triathlons, long-distance triathlons such as Ironman, and it's running races of sorts. They could be more challenging, less challenging, and so on. That's one aspect of Shvoong. The other one is the internet aspect, where we work as a team to bring maybe different articles. We do coverage of different events around the world and in Israel. And we let people, sports people write, express their experiences in their sports, in their life, and we just combine it all. So we have also experienced reporters writing, and also amateur writers.
Oh, that is incredibly interesting. So if I've got something relevant to say, then I just send it along to you, and then I become instantly world famous. This is a very encouraging situation. I don't know if you know the sport rugby, which is the most significant, important sport in the entire world. And I always have this dream of hosting, say, the under-19 World Cup. So all I have to do is come to you, and you'll do the rest. Am I correct? So we can host it here in Israel, the under-19 Rugby World Cup.
Rugby, you said?
Yeah, I detect by your silence that you're not so keen. Okay.
I know rugby, but I'm a bit shocked. I don't think it's so. I mean, I do know we have a rugby women's team here in Haifa, but...
Yeah, and in Jerusalem and in Tel Aviv, and we're big in rugby, but rugby is a big sport in Israel, and it's growing in leaps and bounds, and we are improving in world rankings even as we speak, and so I want to bring one of the smaller World Cups here. So somehow before my time is up, I'm definitely going to do that. Anyway, how many participants? Now we're talking about the Nike night run.
Yeah.
How many people do it, and where does it take place?
Okay, Nike night run. Around this year, 15,000 people participated, which is an absolutely crazy amount of people. And the numbers have grown over the years. But I think it started with around 10,000 people, maybe a tiny bit less. And it's just, the whole trend of running and outdoor sports has grown tremendously in the past 2-3 years. Not only running, but cycling in general, just outdoor sports. So it just became to this crazy amount of people that run. It's like a swarm of people heading out together in one go. It's an incredible vision and scenery, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, that sight of 15,000 people at the start line is indeed a spectacular sight. Now, as a matter of interest, is there some sort of qualification or something one has to do? Because obviously it's not advisable just to pitch up on the day and decide to put on a pair of running sneakers and run the race. So what besides the normal fitness routines and training and so on, do you make sure that nobody just arrives there and then starts to run and has a heart attack in the middle of everything?
Well, first of all, it's important to emphasize that each person that participates in the event has to take the responsibility for his own health. We cannot ensure that people that participate in our event, except for the fact that they bring maybe a doctor's note saying that they're in clear health, but in our events we can't always ensure that everyone is in good health. So it's their responsibility. However, we do offer different training programs on our website that they can download. Professionals write in our website, and people ask questions, and we answer. And there's some sort of dialogue that we can help direct people how to train correctly. That's one thing. Second is that we also, this year especially, I think it's something new this year, we had what, and it's actually also happening as we speak, and it's continuing. There's a Nike Run group. They opened a group that actually trains people to run from the beginning starters and taking them onwards. So we help train them, and we give a lot of talks, and we give a lot of explanations. So people are not, most people start running outdoors, know what it's all about. They read about it, and we offer a lot of information.
Oh, that is very encouraging. Now, this Nike Night Run, where does it take place?
Oh, where does it take place? In Tel Aviv.
Yeah, so
in Kikar Rabin.
That's very good. Now, who takes care of the technical stuff and the logistics, such as the watering holes and some sort of first aid or medical facility available for those who get into trouble and so on? Is that all on offer at the run?
Yes, absolutely. Every event that Shvoong is part of, or actually entirely produces on its own, we're always very aware of the necessity for safety and to give all the runners and all the cyclists or triathletes the needed refreshment during the course. And first aid, of course, we have ambulances when needed. Absolutely, we're very, very careful and very aware of it.
Okay, because that for me is a very important aspect, because I've seen certain sporting events taking place here in Israel and no adequate first aid available, and that can be life-threatening. Now, the other question I have, of course, is the money raised, because obviously there's money involved. Does this money all go to a charity, or does some of it go to a charity? What charity do you support?
Okay. You're talking about Nike, or are you talking about Shvoong?
Well, Shvoong, and I think we're specifically talking about the upcoming event, which is the Israman, is it?
Okay, yes.
Are you involved in charities, and does this have a charitable aspect to it?